join me for an evening practice. We're here in New York, still snowing all day, and kind of winding down now. But yes, after going out into the snow, walking the dogs, cleaning up cars, just ready to get back to my practice here. So why don't you join me? Let's go down to the ground just to begin. So using whatever props you have. I have like a rope here, some cushions, a blanket. Here, finding a seat just on top. So if your knees are kind of high, just find something to bring yourself on top of. Some books or rolled up blankets, great. If you have blocks, perfect. So you're having the legs, simple cross-legged position, and you're just inhaling, bringing the hands to the chest. You just want to take a deep breath in and out. So here, you're feeling the ribs even move off to the sides. And exhale. Feeling that belly button draw in. So you've been slowing the breath down, so seeing if you can kind of slow that breath down. When you cough, those muscles are the ones that are going to help you kind of slow your breathing. And exhale. So you're doing that to fully expand. Your ribs are moving, you're kind of articulating as you go, so let it open up. Even the back ribs should be moving out. And for a moment, just switch the cross of my legs. There you go. So when I'm breathing, I also want to think about on the exhale, drawing the belly button in. On the inhale, letting go out. A lot of times our exhales tend to be longer, so work on lengthening the inhale. So try again. It's not such a passive thing, like all day, of course you're breathing, but here we're going to really make these breaths count. Usually there's about 20,000 breaths a day on average. So here in the practice, you want to try and lengthen it as much as possible. Again, it's so good for your spine. The spine gets longer. Every inhale, compressing your discs, and then on the exhale, the curves kind of come out a little bit more, and then all these good things can rush in. So moving all those fluids through your spine. So here, but setting intention for your practice, whatever it is for you, something that you're working towards, something, but mainly, especially taking care of yourself. So acknowledging you're here for your practice, taking care of your body, your mind, your muscles, your bones, all your connective tissues, everything that makes you you. Has to start somewhere, right? So you have to start with the body. So let's begin. If your hamstrings are tight, this is not the most comfortable position. So you can just take whatever prop you have and pick up to come on top. You just want to be there so that your sit bones are right underneath of you, but your thighs are off whatever the prop is. So open up and let the thighs off. So here I can kind of point my toes up to the ceiling. Good. Inhale, reach my arms up high. Have this nice wide angle stance, and exhale. I'm going to go towards this leg. Sending my hands over this way. See if I can draw that hip back as I square my torso a little bit more just over here. So I don't have to hold on to the feet too hard, but it is nice. It increases the stretch if the toes are up to the ceiling. If it's too much, just let them point away. And from here, find a place that you can steady. For you, it might be on this side. For me, it might be on this side. Then we try and inhale and reach up the opposite arm. So right hand is reaching for my left foot. So find a place to hold. Maybe even here is okay. Yeah, that's great. So then feel that nice stretch along the side of the body. I'm going to rest my elbow down. Feel that opening and breathe into that side. Last deep breath. If you can reach your foot, you could even push your foot, the ball of your foot, into your hand, and it kind of increases the stretch on that side. See if I can look under my elbow, up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come up. Use that bottom hand to press you back up. And try the other side. So inhale, and exhale, going towards my right side. Just find that nice opening. See if both sit bones can still sink down to the ground. Good. And then here, we'll keep my hand on the same way I had it last time. Inhale up, And exhale, reaching over. So stabilizing, trying to open up on this side. So have the hand nice and open, the elbow down to the ground, keep nice and steady. On your exhale, just release a little bit deeper into the stretch. Just as far as is comfortable. Again, if it's okay, you can reach for that foot, looking under that left elbow. And exhale, use your foot to press into your hand, pushing your right side longer. Give that bigger pull, you're looking under that elbow. Look down, inhale, press yourself all the way back up. So feel that side body really open up. Bring my feet in. Here, I'm going to take out my prop. So you're feeling a nice side body open up. And now I'm coming down. So here I'm going to just bring myself down to the ground. So gently roll myself down to the floor. And lifting up. So I want to just get some sort of nice back bend in. Bridge is great, where we practice where my hands are down and then lifting the hips up. So here, I'm going to roll my shoulders open, press my hands into the ground, inhale, lifting my hips up so my feet are hip width apart, my knees are hip width apart, sending myself up. So I don't want to let my knees fly open, I just want to lift my hips enough to feel that stretch. So for some people this is a big back bend, for others it's almost a front opening. So it depends where your tightness may be. So keep my hands there. Maybe I want to push my hands under my back. You could roll your hands together and interlace your fingers, or if you feel like you have a little bit more of a back opening, you're going to grab hold of your sides so that your fingers are wrapping around your waist, your thumbs are getting close together, and breathe into this. So again, you could have been here, you could have interlaced, straighten out the elbows. Also really nice. And then to bring yourself down, open up the hands and gently bringing yourself down. So the bottom is the last thing to touch the floor. Squeeze the knees into the chest. Deep breath in, exhale. Squeeze your knees towards your head. And gently coming up. So here, pressing to the side, rolling to your right, bring yourself up to seat. So it's kind of the end of the day, so it's nice to hold a pose possibly a little bit longer. So I have a couple cushions over here. So you know whatever you have. Bring them nice and close. So here I'm going to kind of get my hips really close to it. It's okay, they're just kind of stacked right on top of the other. I haven't done too many twists. So here I'm going to kind of press it down, get my belly on top. These are just a couple cushions, so I have two here. And I'm going to twist my ribs, so my hips stay the same, but then my ribs twist, my shoulders twist, and then gently, even my head's going to twist and look over the other way. Just gently even resting my head to that side. And here I can just let my hands open up. And take a few deep breaths. Gently bringing myself out. Feels nice to have that smile twist. So you feel free to slow down. You can even hold this longer if you wish. And then you can come back up. I'm going to switch sides. So I'm going to take my knees the other way. Scoot myself closer to my little bolster. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale, begin the twist. Twisting from the ribs. Shoulders, gently bringing myself on top. From here, even my head's going to gently look over this way. Stop trying to hold on to anything right now. So we're taking just a downward gaze. We're closing the eyes. But still actively trying to breathe deeply into this pose. And noticing if it feels different from one side to the other. Is it easier to twist one way or, instead of the other way? Which side was harder? So learning about yourself and your body and what you need to take care of it. Not everyone's the same, everyone's a different body. So for me, I have scoliosis, so it's definitely harder to twist it this way. I don't want to release into it. I feel my body resisting and putting too much weight down to the ground. So it's a big opening from my side, my right side. But it feels great to really breathe into that. Breathe into the tightness there. Again, seeing if you can lengthen your inhale. Remember that cough? You want to use those muscles. Those are the ones you want to hold on to help you regulate the inhale to lengthen it. So it feels great. So work up to longer times to hold it, but just in a minute or two, it's great to start. Inhale. Untwisting the neck, coming up out of it, all the way out of your twist. And gently bring this off to the side. Finding short savasana, so knees to the side, thread the needle, bring your back down to the floor. And especially after those twists, you just want to see how it feels to be in a neutral position. So both feet open up to the side, palms up to the ceiling. If it's been a long day and want some energy kind of stay inside of you, you want to kind of harness that energy, you can even bend your elbows and keep your hands resting on your hips. So the shoulders are still open, but it's a little common. So a lot of times practice in the morning to have those hands a little bit, or practice in the evening after a busy day, you might want to keep some of that energy in. Not trying to move the breath in any way, just breathe naturally. Try to be perfectly still. So here, first tighten everything up, so let's tighten everything, hold everything, and exhale. And now, stillness, let the lower jaw fall from the top jaw. Separate the eyebrows. Even visualize with your mind just a small smile across your forehead. Again, twiddle your fingers, let your ankles roll around a big circle. Same thing with the wrists, reverse directions, go the other way. Bring the arms and legs together, both reaching away. And exhale, squeeze the knees into the chest, head towards your knees. Roll onto the right side, press your left hand into the ground, and inhale, slowly come up. So count it up. Simple cross-legged position. Thank you for this short evening practice. We appreciate you guys joining me. It's like after a long busy day, find just a bit of time to unwind and just work out all the kinks, so you can just rest a little bit more peacefully through the night. So honoring yourself, bringing this hands to your chest, using it as a gesture to remind yourself that you have lots of goals and plans for yourself, and you want to start with your health. If you have no health, you can do anything you need to do. So thank you for joining me. Namaste.